let's talk about 2024. Hi everyone, I'm Brenda Harvey, author of the Conspiracy series. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. We're always happy to see new faces here. And 2024 is a unique year for me in that I'm graduating high school. My entire career as an author has been a high school author. I published my first book when I was a freshman, and then my other two books I published at the end of my freshman year and then in my sophomore year. And I haven't really published another book since then. There is another one coming in the next year or two, which I'm really excited to share with you guys. And obviously I have been putting out the graduation editions, but just my entire career as an author has been in high school, and obviously graduating, that is a big shift from going to high school to college, and that's obviously a big shift, but then a complete shift in my career. And that's just something to keep in mind, just as my brand is shifting and changing, that it's just different. And I think to understand where we're coming from 2024, we need to look back on 2023. So 2023 was a pretty big year, in that for at least this channel, I've grown a lot more than I expected. Obviously I don't have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, but keep in mind my original goal for 2023 was 30 subscribers, and as of today, I'm at 81, and I do expect that to continue to grow, which is amazing, and I'm so thankful for every single one of you who subscribed. It's really amazing. And I think part of that has just been my shift from only long form videos, and I've been focusing a lot more of my energy on shorts. And honestly, part of that is just a lot more fun for me, because there are just things where I can do and I feel like I can have more fun in that shorts area. So that is just probably the major shift that kind of happened on this channel. When it comes to books, I published the graduation edition of The Conspiracy and The Lead, and then The Killers is going to be coming out this upcoming May, so that's going to celebrate officially the graduation from school. I graduate on May 21st, which is super exciting. And with 2023, like I said, there was just a lot of growth, but also just a lot of learning to kind of balance where books came in, where YouTube came in, where school comes in. And I've had some amazing opportunities in 2023. Part of that is due to my school's new block schedule. So now instead of having the traditional 7 classes a quarter, we only have 4, and they're 80-minute classes. And one of these classes that I was able to take was an independent study, which I took with another local author. And so we edited the next book that I'm going to be publishing, and I wrote another one, which will be coming out in maybe 5 years. I'm not really sure on time projection right now, just that it's ready. It needs to be edited, but it's there. And honestly, this book that I wrote during that study is one of my favorite things I've ever written, and I'm really excited to share it with you guys. And on top of that, the block schedule, although I haven't taken a math class since May, it has allowed me a lot more time to be working on books and stuff, because I don't have as much homework. Now, that is probably going to change next semester, and with Sister Act rehearsals, so I am doing the musical, we're doing Sister Act, we have rehearsals 4 days a week, so that is quickly going to back off, and I'm on my last week of my winter break right now. So right now I'm focusing on getting as many videos ready as I can before I have to jump back into the school year. But for me, 2023, it really was a great year for me when it comes to my business. And then I also turned 18 in 2023, yeah. I think there was an extra 20 in there somewhere, but it's okay. So now I can even sign into contracts and officially be making all this money from my books, which is another thing that is really exciting. and I did apply and get into 3 colleges. I'm waiting to hear back from 1, and I should hopefully hear back from them this month. 2024, like I said, I'm graduating high school on May 21st, so obviously that's going to be a major shift, and then I am planning to go to college for creative writing, and I'm really excited about that because finally I will be, because I major in creative writing, I will be among other writers, and we're all there to improve our writing and just get better at writing, which is something, at least at my school, it's very STEM focused, so I haven't gotten a lot of that, oh, we're all writers here and we're all trying to improve our writing, and I'm really excited to finally be able to dive into that world. And I know like freshman year is going to be a lot of just like gen ed courses that I just need to get out of the way, but I am really excited to finally be among other writers and finally be able to like share my work with other people who are there to be writers. On top of that, obviously The Killers is going to be coming out in its graduation edition form. I just wrote the bonus epilogue. I mean, I had it ready, but then I rewrote it, and honestly, it leads into the next book I'm going to be publishing. I don't know if I should share the title yet. I'm not going to. The next book I'm going to be publishing is either going to be coming out in late 2024 or sometime in 2025. I'm thinking just like spread out like publishing dates is going to be 2025. But I don't know, depending on how the summer goes, it might be 2024. And that would be amazing because honestly, this book that I've written, I wrote it the summer before my junior year, and I'm really excited to share it with you guys. Like I said, this was edited with another author for school. So I got literally so much work done on it, and I really missed doing that independent study, but it was so amazing, and I'm so glad I did it. And on top of that, I got like even more of a look into the publishing business. I do think this next book, just because it is shorter, is going to end up being a KDP published, but that book I wrote during that is a little bit longer. It might still be a KDP published, but it might still end up being a traditional publisher published, which is again really exciting. And and I already know where I'm going to be moving after I graduate college because this area just has a lot of publishing with a pretty low cost of living, and I'm really excited to be able to move there. I might go to college in that city, but definitely I will be moving there. I'm also thinking about doing a master's in creative writing just to get even more experience and even more connections, because just the reality is being an author is very much a connections-based industry. And just looking ahead at 2024, when we look in terms of content, I will be getting Instagram in the coming weeks. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to incorporate Instagram into my strategy, so that's kind of a big part of what I'm working on this week as I get ready to go back to school. And then my content is also obviously going to shift because I will be in college, so you'll be getting like a lot of freshman in college kind of things as opposed to senior in high school kind of things. Like I will be probably doing a prom vlog, where obviously I'm not going to be doing that when I'm in college. It will be more like college move-in day vlog, and both of the colleges I'm really looking at, I would be living in the dorm, so I would not be living at home. So it's going to be interesting trying to balance how to make videos in my dorm versus how much do I want to knock out over the summer. And I know like I'll explain that once we cross that bridge. But content-wise, it's just going to be kind of a dramatic shift because obviously it's coming out of me being a high schooler my entire career to suddenly I'm an adult and I'm going to college. Which I know like plenty of people like that college content, but it's just brand new for me and brand new for my brand. So I'm curious to see like how my brand is going to take that hit. Is it going to grow, or is it just going to kind of shrink because people are so used to seeing me in high school? All of that being said, I'm excited to see where this growth goes. And I think for me with 2024, I mean, since kindergarten, I've been told you're graduating in 2024, you're graduating in 2024. When we were taking the NWEA, I had to know I was graduating in 2024 for like my password or something to log in. And then in second grade, we got our email addresses. and that was 2024 Harvey Brenda C at a bunch of acronyms. I no longer go to that school, and I'm not telling you my current school's address. If you want to email me, that's linked in the description, but I'm not telling you where I go to school. I will probably tell you what college I'm going to because it's just harder to find someone on a college campus versus a small all-girls Catholic school. And I will say I feel like I don't have as much 2024 anxiety as like a lot of my peers and a lot of my classmates do. Like, honestly, thank the Lord for that because I have way, way, way too much on my plate to already worry about that. I don't need to worry about college and going into like this whole brand new year. But honestly, just looking forward, I think 2024 is going to has great things on the horizon, and I'm really excited to see them, and I'm excited to bring you along on this journey. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm thinking from now on, maybe like one long form video a month, and then obviously I'm posting like 3 shorts a week, so that's really exciting. And I'll see you next month with another long form video, and then my shorts will be coming up on Monday, and I can't wait to see what 2024 brings. Bye!